Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling. As you see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhallow today, where we'll be relaxing as per usual. I do want to do some drawing after this. I haven't really done much. I kind of did a lot of recording. Did I? Okay, I did upload the Okami video. Thank you very much, me. Because that's coming out, the Paradise Killer ones. I didn't record any Talos Principle today. I was like, let's not overload it. I was like speaking and I was like, my voice is getting real tired. Let's stop for a second. So yeah, hello everyone, and I'm Fawnhallow. It's 5:57 p.m. on Saturday, July 27th, 2024. 4 more days left in July. 4 more days to go, 4 more days, honestly, what's been on my mind? Amazingly, it's been D&D, but there's a lot of chat actually going in D&D through not like in the general chat for my D&D group, but for from individual people. I'm having a lot of concurrent conversations about people and the D&D campaign, about what's going on. Good things, by the way. They're not all just like, dear darling, you suck. I don't think they would do that. That's one, not particularly constructive, and two, also, I feel like we're having a pretty good time, so it would catch me very off guard, but there's a lot of conversations about, what's happening, etc, etc. But yeah, so I'm basically just trying to put a load of puzzle sort of pieces together to try and make sure that things will work out. Obviously I'm not going to give stuff away in case anyone's watching, but that's about it. But yeah, apart from that, what else has sort of been going on? Not too much. Played some games here and there. Neopets, I'm pretty sure I've done my dailies in Neopets, so I don't think I need to do any more today. I'll just double check. But yeah, apart from that, just having a nice old time sort of vibing, relaxing, chilling out. All that good stuff here and there. I don't know, this seems like a sit down and chat sort of episode today. I don't know what I'm going to talk about though. I've just been thinking about nothing really. Nothing of much importance apart from, the D&D stuff. But obviously I can't talk about that because a lot of that stuff has sort of been hidden away, Stuff which might not be revealed for, months, maybe even years or something in a D&D campaign. Maybe never revealed, which, it's possible. It's possible. You know what I was going to do is I was also going to figure out what game I'm going to play after Paradise Killer, because that is coming up to its end. I finished the bad ending route, so now I want to do sort of a different ending route, which is going to be one more episode. So I need to decide what game I'm going to play afterwards. What game do I have written down? Oh, I have Slave a Princess written down. I forgot that was a game that I was interested in playing. Okay, I need to get rid of some of these story-based games. I'm not sure if I want to do Slave a Princess out immediately. I've got Outer Wilds here, but I don't think Outer Wilds is a story game, is it? It's an exploration game, so it's kind of more puzzly. I should probably be in the puzzle section. Wow, I have so many games written down over here. Endling, Disco Elysium. What was that other games I picked up recently where I was like, let's get these started in here. Home. Oh, Duck Detective. That's definitely... Yeah, because I feel like... I don't know, because Paradise Killer is quite a dark game if you think about it a lot. Oh, Bokuda could be a fun one. It's a very sweet one, isn't it? I might do that, actually. I might slot that in. Or Paradise Killer. Small Saga's interesting. I didn't even realise I bought that game. I didn't realise how many games I bought. What on earth? But yeah, that might be the one coming after Paradise Killer. Just as something sweet and cute, I think. Sort of change pace. I don't actually know if it's... It might not even be... Wait, is this game even finished? Hold on. I should probably check this store page. Because it's still getting patches. Oh, it's a co-op game. Oh, okay. Well, okay. So, okay. That's not going to be on the thing, because that's a co-op game, so that's not one I'm going to be playing. Can happen a bit later. I think Duck Detective then. There was a friend recommended me this game, and it seems like a sort of silly, fun time, so I think that's a decent one to go with. Anyway, also a pretty reasonably new one. So we're going to do that later, though. What should we talk about? That's a really great question. I think it's probably the time to talk about a random topic once again. But I can't really think of a random topic off the top of my head. I mean, it's a bit difficult just to be like, oh, here's a random topic. So I'm just trying to think of something which is like relevant in the games I've been playing here and there. Nothing really. It's actually been like a reasonably quiet time for a lot of these games I've been playing. Like Genshin, it's a quiet patch until the next patch, which is going to be the big one. The only thing I'm really doing in Genshin right now is waiting for Emily's banner to be released, but that's not for like 10 days. Star Rail is like, it's nearly the next patch, but I'm not pulling on any of these characters. Might put a little bit for Uni, but not going to commit all the way. Yeah, Star Rail is like, I'm not like extremely interested in any of the upcoming characters, which is fine. Good thing, by the way, because I've had like so many characters in a row, which I had to pull for. Xander Zone Zero, again, there's not many characters I'm that interested in coming up, like maybe Jane Doe, but that's about it. It was really just Ellen, it was the most recent one, but I got her, and so, you know, good job me. What's some of my other ones? Shiny Colours, nothing really happening there. Gakumas, Starlight Stage, Project Sky. Again, nothing like really crazy happening in all these sort of things. It's sort of like quiet moments, these patches, which is good, you know. It's good to have quiet moments here and there, and I'm not saying like things should be full steam ahead like all the time. That's certainly an ickle bit much, I would say, but nonetheless, that is sometimes how reality is. But yeah, unfortunately it makes a very boring conversation, so this is where we go to r/games and see what people are talking about. I don't know if people have replied in D&D chats, so I need to actually say anything to them. Just so many like messages here, which I leave on red to make sure I can remind myself to come back to them later, but yeah, World of Goo 2. Oh yeah, that was coming out. World of Behemoth still making games? I thought Behemoth fell through ages ago. Have I just made that up? What is this on my mouse? There's like a weird like adhesive or something. Oh yeah, I did see the fact that Castle Crashers got a DLC update of like a new boss or something, I think. Castle Crashers, a game I played a surprising amount and also never beaten or gone really very far in it. Because it's a game, I'll tell you the story behind it is, it's a game which I said, hey, with my friends that we should pick up and play it or something. But this was back in the time where it was just like, oh, you know, there's 4 of us, let's only us 4 can play this game or something. This is back in the Left 4 Dead days or whatever. But it happened around Christmas time, which made it very difficult for us to sync up and actually play it. And then I remember my friends started playing it without me. And you might be like, oh, that's so tragic. Really, if anything, it was more of like a sort of like a wake up call to me, being like, why am I so obsessed with this? Just being us 4 have to play this game every single time without them playing. Like I can always join in later, that sort of thing. Of course, I was also like incredibly busy and like probably not doing my best I could to try and make the time during the winter thing. So at least that's my perspective of it. Maybe you have a different perspective, but whatever. Anyway, the long story short is they played a game. I mean, I just never got around to really playing it, which is fine because it turns out it was not really my sort of game in the first place. It's sort of like blessings in disguise and in a very weird way. But yeah, the Castle Crashers is a game which I think two of my friends might have beat. The other friend like played at least a decent amount or something, and I've basically played only the tiniest amount and then like never played again. It just, I don't know, it's just not really my sort of game. It's like a hack and slash beat 'em up, which is fine. Like I'm not saying that couldn't be my style of game, but I don't know. It just, something about it didn't quite appeal to me in that sort of way. The way it's fun is because you're playing with your friends, but you know, I mean, honestly, I can have fun playing with my friends with like almost any game. Okay, that's probably not true, but quite a few games, so that's not really like a sort of good enough reason, I think, anymore. But yeah, but I remember that, and I remember my friend had like characters, he played it a lot, like my friend had like characters were like all super leveled up, and I was just like, oh, my ice guy is level like 2 or something. Anyway, apparently that's got like DLC now, which is crazy because I'm just like, what? I didn't even know this game really got content updates. Is that seem weird to say? I don't know. It's just like, this game is so old, you know? It's so incredibly old. Like my phone, 40 hours, 15 hours. Apparently I have 9 hours of gameplay in Castle Crashers. I don't think I've seen anything past the first boss though, so that seems very strange to me. My friends actually have a lot more playtime in this game than I expected. But I'm not going to say it's a bad thing if old games get updates. To be honest, I don't really know what Behemoth's been up to. Like, I played through Behemoth's other game, what's it called? Battle Block Theatre. I played that through with another friend. That was a fun time, I think. I don't really remember much about it. The only thing I remember about Behemoth is their trailers, and they're voiced by, I forgot the voice actor's name, but he's been like cancelled or something, I think. I don't really know, so maybe it's better I don't remember his name. But it's sort of like very goofy trailers and that sort of style. It's very, I don't know, it feels like very millennial coded humour when I think about it, but still. Anyway, it's just like, it's weird when you see a game or something that you've not thought about for ages, and it's like, oh, you know, it's like still sort of going on. Except for in this case, I didn't know. When did Castle Crashers last get an update? Version history. Was the Castle Crashers remastered? June 6th, 2024. It got added Steam Workshop support. Okay. It didn't seem like it had a major update or something. I don't know. It's just Castle Crashers to me. Game, when was it released? I'm gonna guess 2014. Castle Crashers. 2008. It's way older than I thought it was. Oh, hold on, wait. This might be the original Castle Crashers. It might not be the remade version. 2012 for the Windows version. Okay, whatever. A remastered version was 2015. Okay, there you go. In a form of free update. I was just like, whoa, what? I was like, I didn't realize you were still getting updates. It's sort of like it's like a weird blast from your past, but it's not actually a blast from your past because I don't feel like nostalgic for it, because I don't really hold much nostalgia for Castle Crashers. It's just sort of like a game which exists, and I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah. There's not really that many. How many beat 'em up sort of style games are there? Like, there's Castle Crashers, yeah. Scott Pilgrim, that game, which was like really, apparently like a really good game, and then like it got pulled from like every store everywhere or something, and then they brought it back, I think, because of a new animated series of Scott Pilgrim on Netflix. I think the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had a beat 'em up game which is pretty well received. What is that other? Is that like River City Girls or something? River City Girls? It is River City Girls. Oh my god, my memory out of nowhere. The only thing I know about River City Girls, apart from it being like a sort of side-scrolling beat-em-up game, is apparently it had an atrocious ending or something. Like an absolutely mind-bogglingly bad ending. So bad that they had to like patch in a different ending later. Is that true? River City Girls ending controversy? A Change Your Girls ending. See, oh no, hold on. So the new ending was an unfortunate downgrade. Updated secret ending? I don't understand what is going on, to be honest. It's just, I don't know. People hated the original ending or something like that. That's all I remember. Anyway, I don't know. What sort of like side-scrolling beat 'em up games even are there? But The Simpsons had one, right? That's strange to think about. I don't even know what other ones there are. I'm sure there's more. But there's like that classic. Is it Dragon? It's not Dragon's Fury. It's Dragon's. Is it Double Dragon? Is that the game I'm thinking of? Double Dragon? That's like a that's like the OG side-scrolling beat 'em up or something. Yeah, beat 'em up video game. I don't know what the most known beat 'em up video games are. Beat 'em up video game. But I don't know. Oh, Streets of Rage! That was the other one I was trying to think of, but I couldn't think of. And Final Fight, that's true. I don't know. beat 'em up games just, I don't know, aren't my sort of jam, and I'm not sure why necessarily. I've never been so particularly transfixed by any of them. Although there was one I think I played a lot of when I was younger. Well, not that much. It was more like I was at a friend's house and he had it like downloaded onto, or family friend's house, onto his laptop, and we played a lot of that or something. I genuinely don't remember. He had a lot of let's say ROM games or something on his laptop. I think I might have been like Final Fight or something, or maybe Double Dragon. I don't remember. I feel like we played a lot of a different game, but I don't remember what game that is either. So this is a really good anecdote where I can't tell you half of memory in my brain because I'm just like, I don't remember most of it. Anyway, I don't know. But the long story short of it is like I don't hold much nostalgia for Castle Crashers. I saw the title and I was like, what? Castle Crashers? Still getting updates? And apparently, yeah, still getting updates. Did I watch a trailer? Nah. It's not my sort of thing, but you know, happy for those Castle Crasher fans out there. World of Goo 2 now. That's a whole different story. Actually, it's not really, because I don't even have much nostalgia for World of Goo. I played through World of Goo. I thought it was a really good game. I played it like a decade after it came out, though. It was actually, I think, one of the first games I played on my new computer. Like, not this new computer, my old computer, which at the time was my new computer. Obviously. I was like, that was like one of the first games I downloaded and played. And beat all the way through. It might have been one of the games I played when I didn't have internet or something. So if that was a World of Goo 2... I know we've had a trailer for it ages ago it was announced, but the official trailer's here now. Am I going to play it? I don't know. Are construction games my sort of things? I don't really know. Who's the company who made World of Goo? Carl Gabler apparently is the only person on this channel. I don't know if that's not 7 billion humans? I have no idea what game that is. It's the official trailer too. I'm just now watching these trailers because I don't recall them. Oh, it's like a Scratch game or something. You know, like programming. Interesting. What a goo. Yeah, I was thinking Little Inferno. I was like, I know that's the same like company. Apparently it's just one person, I guess, or something. You know, more power to him. It's weird to have a blast from a past which is not nostalgic in the slightest. It's sort of like, whoa. Just like I haven't heard that name for a long time sort of thing, you know? Anyway, I'm going to round this episode off here. I don't know what I've been talking about, to be honest. Have I been saying anything of note? Probably not really. But on that note, I'm going to round this episode off here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time. Bye-bye for now.